Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Midsummer's Madness 2005. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue au Midsummer's Madness 2005. And of course, in case you don't know me, my name is Brian Guppy, Mono and Leon Le Guppy. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for the fourth time this event is taking place in this arena, what an amazing show we have for you this evening. Nous avons un grand spectacle ce soir pour tout le monde, parce que dans ce coin-là, Samoa Joe est là contre Frankie the Monster. That's right, Samoa Joe versus Frankie the Monster. Chris David makes his Montreal debut from the NWA DNA. C'est Chris David, former ex-division championnat de la NWA ici pour la première fois à Montréal, tout le monde. I got a little tutor in French. I hope it did okay for all of you there. Now then, this event wouldn't be possible without the participation, without the dedication of one man, Quebec's legendary Mark Lugersley.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Midsummer Madness 2005 with an impromptu match, Chacal and Gil Renault versus 2.0.
That's right, folks. Right here we got 2.0. Now, for those of you, this kind of caught us off guard. Chacal and Gil Renault came in to complain that they didn't have a match on this show. Now wait, Shane Matthews has something to say. Chacal and Renault asked for a match, and it looks like they got it. They're gonna 2.0, Shane Matthews and Jagged, probably the most, or one of the most cohesive tag teams in Quebec wrestling today, has accepted their challenge. Now let's see how this is gonna turn out for them.
And here it is, Ref Baquet.
Baquet, quite popular amongst the fans for some odd reason.
Probably the haircut.
I think it probably has something to do with the haircut, you're right. Much like the fans are pointing out right now.
Okay, we're going to start up with Shane Matthews against Chacal. 2.0, big fan favorites here at the NDR Center. And here's the lockup.
Matthews wrenching the arm on Chacal. Chacal, a grizzled veteran of the Quebec indie scene. Now for the hammerlock, but Chacal counters with a drop toe hold.
Chacal, a wrestler who has been in Japan, all over Canada and Quebec. Doesn't really need any more to prove himself.
No, he's a very well-traveled wrestler, very solid. Like you said, he's wrestled in Japan, he's wrestled at Cork Hall. He's quite an impressive resume, per se, and he feels he's been disrespected by not being booked on this show, despite last summer at Midsummer's Madness, in the first installment of the Midsummer's Madness, defeating PCO and Jake Matthews in a three-way match.
That was probably one of the greatest wins in Shacal's career, but then it happened at New Year's Madness. He faced Ansem GF in a match that fans quietly didn't enjoy really much.
No, they didn't enjoy that match too much. Shacal feels he was a victim of bad booking on the part of Mark.
Oh, and here we go
with the wave again.
Some people call it disrespect, some people call it funny. Shacal totally hates it.
Oh, and Matthews going right back to the arm, now going tagging and jagging. Here comes the patented double teaming we often see from 2.0.
Here's the whip.
Irish whip reverse. Goes for a big spine buster by Shacal. The experience edge has got to go to Shacal and Gil Renault, who is also a veteran of the Quebec indie scene in his own right. Big short arm clothesline there.
Gil Renault, big name in the FCL, FLQ, former NWA Quebec, has wrestled pretty much everywhere in Quebec these days.
That's right. Formerly a tag team with his brother, Brian, I believe his name was, who unfortunately had to retire due to some injuries. So he's not a newcomer to the tag team wrestling environment per se either. Big T-bone suplex there.
Jagged getting up, but no, roll up.
Oh, shades of Doug Williams there with the, I believe he calls it the torture device, the cradle roll up into a big German suplex.
Matthews breaking the pin, always watching Jagged's back, as Jagged is always watching Shane Matthews' back. Here comes.
Going big knee lift right to the face there. Jagged's definitely feeling the effects. Here we go, vertical suplex, perfectly executed. Once again, we see the experience edge on the team of Shacal and Gil Renault here coming into play, cutting off the ring, isolating their opponent.
I feel like I'm at a hockey game right now with the offense-defense chants by the fans.
Again, they're trying to get under the skin of Shacal, much like they did at the last show.
And Gil going into the eyes of Jagged.
Gil, yes, he may be a veteran, but he's also quite a dirty ring tactician in there, going to the eyes, going to the mouth.
As there was a blind tag over here. Jagged still not able to come back. Gil Renault now back with maybe a double axe. No,
just a fist drop right to the kidneys.
With the elevation of the second rope, which created more damage, and a little slapping around the head just to insult Jagged.
Oh, Jagged like a house of fire coming back here. Right to the eyes. Again, the dirty tactics by Renault into, is a backslide? No. In a modified facebuster of sorts. I honestly don't know what he calls that. But, here comes the big hot tag.
Oh, big clothesline by Shane Matthews. Irish whip. Oh!
Picture perfect, right on the button there. Matthews bring him up again, take him to the corner, working him over.
Jabbing the stomach. Here's to the head. Those are close fists, though, as you can see Baquet asking for the open fist.
And again, Shacal right back to the eyes. Picks him up. He's going to go for another spine buster here.
Oh!
Just basically a release.
Northern Light suplex, I guess.
Essentially, yeah. And Shacal going up top here, not known for his high flying. Oh, and I guess that's why. Oh, no, wait, Jagged pulled him down and crushed him on the top rope.
But Gil Renault again to the eyes.
He apparently is working the eyes over in this match. Oh, and Shacal smartly there noticed Jagged wasn't paying attention and guillotines him on the top rope. Now whips Matthews in. Matthews reverses this time. Not sure if Shacal's shoulders were quite pinned there, but Baquet was counting the three anyways.
Dario effect. Oh, and he landed. He should go for the pin, but nope,
I think
picks him
he was
up.
a bit too tired there after getting worked over a bit by Shacal. Now throwing him to the outside. Not quite sure what tactics 2.0 is using here. They usually like to keep it in the ring and try to, use one of their vast arsenal of double team maneuvers. Possibly could have one coming up here.
But wait a minute. I don't think Gil Renault is the legal man, though.
Doesn't appear to be, but...
And here it is. Feel the flow of 2.0.
That's right. I believe they call that the sweet taste of professionalism. Oh, but Chacal appeared to... Oh, he's breaking up the pin. Now he's attacking Baquet. He's got a bad attitude. He's just pissed off, and he wants to ruin this show as best he can.
This should technically be a disqualification for actually hitting the ref on purpose.
That's right, but I guess since the ref is out, there's no one there to disqualify him. Now 2.0 is taking out Chacal. Big double slam. I believe they're going to go for their double Boston Crab. Here we go.
He's tapping out, but there's no referee. Oh!
Powder in the eyes. One of the dirtiest tricks in the book. Again, Chacal showing his experience here, pulling out something out of Mr. Fuji's handbook there. And now he's got Jagged, into a vicious knee breaker. Neck knee, low blow on Matthews.
So obvious, but yet the referee is still not there.
And now, I guess making reference to Shane Matthews, calling him Triple H earlier. Pedigrees him in the center of the ring. Unfortunately, Baquet's still out. So not really much is going to be accomplished here by Chacal.
Chacal just wanting some paybacks on the fans, I guess. And
I don't know, I didn't really get that part, but I guess Gil Renault is fed up of teaming with Chacal. Or I guess he saw Mark the Grizzly was stepping in the ring and decided it was best to head for the hills.
Oh, and here it comes. Oh, Grizzly Driver.
Grizzly Driver. And the ovation of the fans here. Mark the Grizzly, a veteran of the Quebec indie scene. Oh, and now 2.0 went back, got Gil Renault before he got out.
And there you go, Grizzly Driver for him too. Waiting for the pinfalls. Here's Baquet, 2 and 3. Your winners of this impromptu tag team match, 2.0 and Mark the Grizzly.
I guess so. It turned into a handicap match in the end. But what can you say? The good guys came on top. And Mark the Grizzly is
losing his match.
Well, justice was served. 2.0 came out on top. And once again, I guess Chacal leaves the match unsatisfied. Now here we go, Fred Lamerveille and Viking Villeneuve, I believe is what he's referring himself now, in the ring.
As their opponents, also Nick Blade and Shane Hawk, are also in the ring right now.
The SLI brings some sing-along here with the fans. They like to have fun.
I don't know what that was, but oh my God.
Shane Hawk is talking way too fast for anyone to really understand him, but I don't think he appreciated whatever Viking and Fred Lamerveille had to say. Now Fred pokes him in the eyes and interrupts him. He does not like getting the microphone taken away from him. He really likes talking on the mic, and
for a long, long time.
that is correct.
Oh, and here's a hug. Oh! And is the match starting like that, or?
I guess so.
Fred still has the mic. Oh, there it is.
I guess, yeah, the bell is now, we've officially begun, and Viking is starting off, showing off his chiseled physique in there, spending a good 12 to 13 hours a year in the gym, and he's starting off with young Shane Hawk, coming into about his, finishing off his first, maybe his second year in the pro wrestling business, and he's in there with one of the more stiffer adversaries he could face in Viking, who likes to rough up his opponents.
With those devastating chops.
Oh yes, pretty much all his offense is quite devastating. It's all pretty much chops and head drops. But he is deceptively athletic as well. As you can see with that nip up there.
It's pretty impressive to see a man his size doing stuff like that. And you've pretty much seen nothing yet if he's really in a good mood.
That's right. But there, Shane Hawk. He might be young, but he is very technically sound there with the arm drag. Blocked by Viking. Now goes for the clothesline, ducks. Duck reverse. Viking reverse underarm again, and they
are they dancing
they
or
appear to be dancing. The Vikings trying to dance with him. Shane Hawk seems to be trying to resist him, and Vikings just giving up on that now.
Oh.
Armed him right in the face.
Big forearm straight on the chin, and I guess Fred wants some of Nick Blade now.
Yes.
Oh, would you look at that?
Rolling around the ring, he's going to get blown up soon. As you can see, he occasion with his bow tie, and then showing off his athleticism by hurting his back.
There you go. All that without even having Nick Blade touch him. Are they ready? Fred still waiting, and here we go. Headlock by Nick Blade. Pulling the hair.
Fred pulling on the hair. Fred not against bending the rules in his favor. Here he goes with frog.
Head in the balls.
Yes. Showing off again his athleticism there by not getting high enough on the leapfrog. Now Blade whips. Fred reverses. Body
Wheelbarrow.
scissors into a big German suplex. Fred, a suplex machine of sorts there, utilizing a lot of capture, German. Here he goes with a wrist clutch T-bone.
Should go for a pin right there, but prefers to attack the Viking, who will probably punish Nick Blade with a couple of chops.
Oh, here we go, big ol' double back suplex there. And now Viking's going to work on Nick Blade. Again, not going for the pin. I guess they really want to soften him up.
Oh! Vikings patented backbreaker. Really devastating.
There you go. Usually he tries to follow that up with a tombstone. Well, not a tombstone, I guess a modified power driver. Didn't go for it there. Now Fred again going to whip Nick Blade off the ropes. Blade reverses this time, goes for a kick.
Oh!
Another one of those patented suplex, head and arm, leg and head, I guess.
Finally going for the pin, but the foot was under the first rope and Shane Hawk broke it.
Staying out for good measure just to make sure, broke it up. Yeah. Viking doesn't seem too receptive to want to come in, but he's coming in anyways.
He got himself a chair.
He got himself that's not a folding chair either. They're going to sit him down. I'm not sure what they're going to do with him here.
I thought he was going for a choke slam, but
I thought he was also, but looks like he just sat him down, and now Fred is going to work him over.
And Fred
building up momentum, gathering up speed.
Running. Oh, and he just
pulls the chair away from him.
And as we can see, Fred is just blown up just by running the ropes.
There's one criticism that we may have of the SLI. They do tend to take their opponents too lightly. Now let's not hope that this works against them in this match. As again, Viking just making fun of Nick Blade here, basically running over him and hits him with a big back senton.
Like I said, they should go for a pin because Nick Blade has been taking a lot of punishment.
That's right. They're a little too slow getting on the pin there. Like I said, they're concentrated more on jaw-jacking with the fans, having fun in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're going to see a big running chop by Viking. Oh, looks like he tried, but Nick Blade, they gave him too much time to recover there, and he was able to recover. Big back rake. Oh, see a dragon. Oh, no, it's a master lock.
Oh, reversed it. Goes for
Oh,
outsider's edge.
So he's going to try maybe outsider edge him into the crowd. Ric flares him over the top. And wait, Fred's going to the top. Blade cuts him off. A little modification here as he Ric flares him to the floor.
Right onto Viking.
And once again, the SLI trying to have fun in there, and it comes and bites them in the ass.
And what are Shane Hawk and Nick Blade trying to do now? Double springboard.
Stereo planchas right onto the SLI who've been taken out on the floor. Now, as far as I know, Nick Blade and Shane Hawk have never tag teamed in the past. But let's see how well they're going to work now. Let's see if they can successfully cut the ring off and isolate. Looks like it's going to be Fred here and take advantage of the situation right now.
Nick Blade showing off, working on Fred's back. Here's a nope.
Oh, Fred blocks the suplex.
Chops. Oh!
Oh, looks like Nick Blade isn't too taking a liking to these chops here. Whip reverses again. Oh, shot to the back. There was some good double teaming there.
And here's the big suplex.
Oh, perfectly executed. Jumping right on for the cover. Fred gets out at 2.
And as we can see, we have a referee from Ring of Honor in this ring.
And I believe Paul Turner, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think it is. And that's the second fisherman suplex.
Yes.
I thought he tried to go on the knee, but Fred's weight just had to bring him down.
As he's trying for the knee, Fred tried to shift his weight in mid-move. However, Nick Blade had the presence of mind of just dropping him straight to the mat. Big running clothesline there. Now Fred's down. What's Shane Hawk going for here? For a Bronco Buster, perhaps? Oh, there's the double stomp to the chest.
Teasing that Bronco Buster just to piss off the fans, but came out with a double stomp. 2 count once again.
Now, as you can see, Hawk and Blade here are much more concentrated on getting the win, going for much quicker covers, quicker tags, not playing any fun and games like the SLI are. Now, a big chop to the back. And a kick to the stomach there for good measure by Hawk.
Oh, and here's a chop.
Now, what's Blade going for here? He's going to the top, it seems. Oh, Fred nips up in a show. Showing off his athleticism there. Now crotches Blade, now takes out Hawk. What's he going for here? Is he going for
a superplex?
Oh, big superplex by Wonder Fred, or Fred Lemerveille as he's wanting to be referred to now. And Nick Blade definitely feeling the effects.
Shane Hawk encouraging his partner Nick Blade to get up and probably give him the tag so he can try to go for the pin on Fred.
Blade feeling the effects of that superplex, as is Fred, who was a little worse for wear to begin with.
Fred really fell almost on his head on that suplex.
Yeah.
And what the hell was that? Was that
I missed
spanking?
that, but Fred gets the tag into the now shirtless Viking. Blocks the clothesline into his patented DVD. Again, not going for the cover though. Oh, wait. Blade charges, blocks, press slam. Oh, kick to the stomach. Oh, and there's one of those chops. Oh. And like I said, he likes it rough. He wants to give it to them, and he's going to take as much as he gives. And now Fred seems to want to get in the action. Now we've got a circle of chops here going on. Oh, now everyone seems to get confused. Now Fred and Viking appear to be going at it. Oh, look, double noggin knocker. Nope, they block it. Big double chop.
There's probably some chests that are bleeding right now in this
definitely.
ring. And Viking going
just out of control. Now he chops Turner.
Viking going crazy on everybody with his Crazy chops.
He's taken everyone out, including the ref, and he's lucky that he's being lenient and he hasn't disqualified him yet. Now the Bruiser Brody chance going on for Viking here. They're going to get Fred. He's whipping Fred into a big senton splash in the corner. Big drop kick on Price now, who's been taken out head first on the apron. Now Fred still seems to be suffering the effects of the beating he was taking at the hands of Price and Hawk, pardon me. Shades of Tenru there with that big running chop in the corner. Oh, another one, a double chop, and I'm pretty sure Shane Hawk, his chest has been caved in at this point.
His chest is probably the same color than his hair.
Yes, and the rest of his outfit. It's a good thing he's wearing red. Whoa!
Oh, big super kick by Shane Hawk out of desperation.
Oh, knee breaker, back breaker on the knees, should I say. Oh, and there we go with the Fisherman's Buster on the knee. He got it this time. Oh, wait a second. Here's that power driver I was talking about before.
Oh! Both arms double hooked behind his back, but all that with one arm only, grabbing the tights and driving him right on his head.
Well, Nick Blade telling the fans what he thinks there while he's recovering from the move. Everyone a bit worse for wear here. We got a 4-man down going on. Oh. Blade still had the wherewithal to duck the punch. Now appears to be going for a German.
And
now he's going for a triple German. Wait, what's Shane Hawk doing here? Sunset flip.
Oh!
Triple German suplex, folks.
I don't know who got the worst of that one.
Yeah, it wasn't Shane Hawk, though, because all he did was a sunset flip. Now he appears to be going for Viking on the floor. I don't think I would go after Viking anywhere, especially not on the floor. Now they appear to be going in the crowd. Crowd seems to be making way.
And Fred thinking that he's the Undertaker or something.
Yes. Oh, and Ron is Viking over the guardrail into the crowd. Now Fred's going for Price here. Blade, sorry about that. Goes up. Is he going to give him the F5?
Oh, no!
F5.
Wow, a lot of imagination by the part of Nick Blade here.
Oh, but wait.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of imagination, Fred's hulking up here. We've seen this before.
Imagine Hulk Hogan with a bow tie hulking up.
That's right.
That's pretty much what we're seeing right here.
Basically, that's right.
Not feeling any of the effects of those punches, even though they're really weak.
Oh, blocks it.
Ooh.
Well, we've all seen this before.
Ooh. Ooh. Is he going for the big boot? Yes, it is.
Now is he going to finish it off with probably the most devastating finishing maneuver ever utilized in wrestling.
Not the simple leg drop, but the atomic leg drop.
That's correct. And here he goes.
Oh! Reverse!
Yes, shades of Hulk Hogan and Razor Ramon at the Molson Center from a couple of years ago. Oh, but somehow, some way, Nick Blade kicked out. Now Fred's confused. He might actually have to go with a legitimate finisher here to finish him off, because it looks like the leg drop just isn't going to cut it. Oh, big boot there. Oh, what was that? I'm not thinking he was going for a big single axe handle there. Fred just sidestepped him. Reverses the backdrop. Well, there he goes.
Keeps the move on. Oh!
The 101, La Loi 101. Fred's finishing maneuver 2. Oh, but pulls Paul Turner out again. Now, Paul Turner's being pretty lenient now with both parties in this match. And Fred's going to get the red-headed wonder from the outside of the ring. Viking is nowhere to be seen, I guess, still in the crowd.
Fred should hurry up, because if he continues like that, they're going to cross the 15-minute time limit mark.
That's correct. He's going for, whoa, has his leg on the top.
Oh!
Into a tomahawk. Added the legs on the top for extra impact to the move, but big double stomp from the 200-pounder Viking.
And that's a lot of weight to take right on your back.
Uh-oh. He calls this the Tour de Police. It's a modified Kudo driver. And first goes Hawk.
And I think
There's
that's
no
it.
way he's kicking out of this unless his partner comes in to break it up. Not in time.
The winners, Fred Viking, the SLI, ladies and gentlemen.
That's correct. Showing their tag team experience prevailing over the much younger, inexperienced tag team of... Oh, and Turner knew his best, and he got out of there. Fred. I guess Viking just wanted to chop someone, so he chopped Fred. Sonny Warcloud's at ringside here in the big heavyweight tag team match. We got the team of Tank and Nico LaPrince against Jake Matthews and Damien Steele.
Damien Steele, a huge wrestler from the EWR in Quebec City. Also is Jake Matthews, but also Jake Matthews wrestles at CPW. Tank. Whoa.
Oh, and Jake Matthews not feeling the effects of that huge power bomb by Tank. And now Matthews showing his power with the Urinachi slam on Tank, who and also showing no effects. Now Damien Steele coming in. Damien Steele stiff to say the least. Going for the big lariat there. Nico LaPrince coming in, and now the chop fest ensues.
Oh, Shizu Kobashi here.
Oh, there, yeah, with even a chop to the ass for good measure there.
Oh, and... Oh!
Big chop. I think Viking would have probably been better suited to be in this match, as we probably aren't going to see too much high flying out of these four competitors.
Oh! That had to hurt.
Yes, went to the well one too many times there and chopped the post, hurt his hand. And now Nico LaPrince, ever the opportunist, going for the arm, tagging into Tank. Tank has had a very successful 2004, winning both the FCL and the FLQ World Championships.
Also, Nico LaPrince recently this year just left ICW to join NW Quebec and pretty much any other promotion here in Quebec. And oh, look at those back elbows right in the face.
Again, no effects there shown on Tank. I must say, Tank is a rather enormous head, and he can take punishment with the best of them. Now he's trying to whip Damien Steele here. William Steele appears to be resisting. He's taking him up against the ropes. Big chop. I'm sure that's not the last we're going to see of the chop.
No. Sonny Warcloud must enjoy himself at ringside right now.
Oh, definitely. Oh, and a big spine buster. Matthews at the top rope with a big somersault senton. Surprising athletics out of the Quebec independent veteran in Jake Matthews here.
Big boots to the face right there. Finally, Tank feeling some of the effects of the offensive of Jake Matthews and Damien Steele.
So still reversing. Oh, big tackle. That's one thing. Tank is someone who is very difficult to tackle if you're just one person, even if you are Jake Matthews. Nico LaPrince coming in here.
Oh, big chops again. More and more to come.
That's right. Oh, goes to the line. Block.
Exploder by Nico LaPrince.
That's right, showing some of the strong style offense that we're probably going to see for the rest of this matchup. Again, more chops here. These guys are really laying into each other.
Well, it's a heavyweight match, so heavyweight chops comes for it.
Oh, drops down there, leapfrog, oh. And another one of those release Northern Lights suplexes like we were seeing on Shakal earlier on. Here comes Damien Steele. He's probably going to want to set him up for his big lariat finisher. Oh, wait, double backdrop driver there.
Damien Steele should go for the pin right there, but still losing too much time. Now taunting Sonny Warcloud.
He's distracted by Sonny Warcloud. He wants to show him that he's the next big thing out of Quebec City, and I guess he's got something to prove.
He's probably trying to show right now that he can hit harder than Sonny Warcloud with those chops.
Yes, definitely got a bone to pick with Sonny. Unfortunately, he's got to concentrate on getting the win here. Because if he wants to get booked another one of these Madness shows, he might want to pick up a win right here at Midsummer's Madness 2, the fourth installment of the Madness series.
And as we can see, all of what's going on is all legal because it's not any closed fists.
That's right, it's all been chops. And are we going for Diamond Dust here? I know he likes to use that as a finisher. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Nico LaPrince, I guess did his homework. Saw that one coming. Went for the line.
Oh,
Ooh.
Polish hammer.
I believe it was a Polish hammer.
Tank trying to help
Tank
his
trying to get
partner
in.
out.
That's right, Beckham monitoring him, didn't see the tag. Granted, I didn't see Damien Steele tag in either.
And again, more chops.
Oh,
And now kicks.
stiff kick to the back. Big chop to the back. Those do not feel good. And Damien Steele is, Nicolas Prince, sorry, feeling the effects of those shots by the part of Damien Steele. Coming in, big clothesline in the corner, whips him again. He's gonna go for a second.
Oh, I thought he was going for another chop.
Oh, big backbreaker though.
Damien Steele showing off his broken English in front of those Montreal fans.
Again, taking too much time though, waited a good 2 or 3 seconds. Nicolas Prince kicks out, he may have had him there.
If he would have maybe hooked the leg, maybe he could have had it. But just putting a knee on your opponent will just ask him to kick out.
That's right, especially someone like Nicolas Prince who may not have that much experience per se, seeing I only wrestled in ICW for quite some time, but still the man's been wrestling for quite some time. He knows the way around the ring.
Huge power slam by Nicolas Prince there. Only got a 2 count.
That's right. Here he goes. Now he's whipping Damien Steele in. Goes for, oh, big double clothesline. After the power slam, Nico probably should have gone and tagged in the fresh man. Tried to do it all on his own here. Happens at these shows, everyone wants to do their best, show the fans that they are the top wrestler, and sometimes your ego can get in the way, especially in a tag team match like this.
And especially when you have Samoa Joe, one of the top heavyweights like in the United States, in the back.
world for that matter.
Yeah, probably like watching this match. All those guys want to try to show that they can compete maybe with Samoa Joe.
That's right.
And here comes Tank. And
Tank, big clothesline, coming as a house of fire, taking out
Jake Matthews.
Jake Matthews and Nico, and I'm sorry, I'm getting everyone confused. With Damien Steele.
Lots of heavyweights in that ring and more chops.
More chops, big whip across the corner here. Tank coming in, another big avalanche. He's gonna go for a second. No, this time, oh, I believe. Tankster?
No, power
just
slam.
A straight up Davey Boy style power slam. Again, Tank not hooking the leg there. You're not gonna get a big guy like Damien Steele with just 2 hands on his chest.
Oh, and here's Lollipop with the shovel. And
Tank's had enough. He's trying to get her inside here. If I was him, I'd try to concentrate focus my energy on my opponents and not their valet. However, Tank appears to, he's gonna want to take her out.
And
the Tankster.
And no!
I'm pretty sure Lollipop is going to be a non-factor for the rest of the show.
Goodbye, Lollipop.
Jake Matthews, he doesn't like people touching his woman, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to be too pleased about that.
They better watch out for that shovel.
That is correct. Damien Steele getting to his feet here. Jake Matthews going to check on, and he's distracting Tank here. Oh, Nicolas Prince going in. Oh, big boot to the stomach, hitting the ropes. Again, getting more momentum. And he just took his head off, folks. That's gotta be it.
And it is. And the winners, Damien Steele
and Jake Matthews, Paranoid Jake Matthews. And I'm pretty sure, for what it's worth, Nicolas Prince is going to be eating applesauce and eating through a straw for the next couple of weeks, because he just got his face taken off by Damien Steele.
The following contest is a high-flying tag team match scheduled for 1 fall.
Here we go. Now in here we got Shogun and Degenerate from the JCW promotion, not Juggalo Championship Wrestling, folks, Jonquière Championship Wrestling. And they're facing the tag team specialists of the Flying Hurricanes, Kenny the Bastard in the green and Takao in the black and red and white. Oh, and now we've got an elevated double team lockup, folks. I've never seen that before. You always never know what to expect out of the Flying Hurricanes.
And they're still locked up.
And now Degenerate, I believe, and Takao are locked up. And they're just rolling out to the floor. Oh, big arm drag takeover there out of the lockup. Now they're fighting on the floor. They're fighting in the ring. There's too much action for our cameras to follow, folks.
It says it, high-flying tag team action.
Well, and now still locked up in the clinch. Now back in the ring. KTB on the floor, lizarding around like he likes to do. I guess they split up with him and Shogun.
And here it is, a headlock.
That's right. Degenerate working the headlock there, taking him over, trying to expend the energy. But Takao reversed him out into a head scissors. Degenerate with a good reversal there, and right back to the headlock. Going back to what brought him to the show here.
Referee Sean Anson from Ring of Honor also watching on, making sure that Degenerate didn't choke Takao.